and welcome to the Farmer Greg Show. As you can see by looking, it's now May. I have millet in this. I got to fertilize it. The rye is coming along. It's been fertilized and it's won't be long. It'll be ready to harvest. And the reason I have got it this far to May, and here's the lavender I've got in. It needs to be fertilized too in the big field. But the reason for all the fast forward and getting it to May is because I wanted to see how these animals, when they reproduce and spawn new babies, I wanted to see how whether it was going to spawn new little males and females, and I'm going to first show you the ducks. You can see here, there's a full-grown duck with that green head, and you can hear them quacking in here. There's babies. We got 24, I think it is now. Yeah, 24 head of duck in here, and they're all female. We got eggs over here. They don't look any different than chicken eggs, honestly. I can't tell a bit of difference in them. I mean, it says 196 pieces there, and that one, I don't know. So I don't do enough chicken egg to know whether that's really the same. And the pigs, I'm gonna take you to the pig pen right quick, and I'll show you what transpired there. We have 24 pigs in here, 12 big and 12 little, all female. That's what, and one pig or one baby per grown female that was pregnant. That's how they do that on here. Now, having said that, I'm probably going to move these because this pen back here holds more. It holds 500 versus 270, and I'm going to try some boar pigs in here and see what happens with them. But I ain't done that yet. I have to get a little more money before I can move them. Anyway, now let's go back to the main farm. Having said all that, where the most interesting development occurred was in this cow pen. And if you can look by telling, I have no animals. And I'll explain momentarily why there's no animals there. Let me show you. Okay, what TNT Modding did here, they really redid this whole cow thing. It's really not, well, they don't really have different types of cows in here, and I'm going to explain. In fact, I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, let's get a full-grown, this a Hereford. I don't want to do Holstein. I want to do one of these that normally you wouldn't have on this game. I'm going to do a male, a bull, a male like that right there, $1,600. I'm going to buy him. I'm going to show you now. You see what he looks like. He's red and got white. But watch what happens when you buy it. And this is what happened. And I'll explain why I'm doing this. Alright, let's go find that bull in this pen. He's probably... Look. He is not red. He is black. It says Hereford bull, but he's not a Hereford bull. That is a Holstein bull. Let me show you. Let me go back over here and show you what I'm talking about. I'll pull up a picture on here of a Holstein bull, and let's see, Holstein bull. There's the Holstein bull. Well, actually, that one actually looks like an Angus bull. I'll show you. There's but it says Hereford. But what that looks like is an Angus bull. That's an Angus bull. There's something wrong. And so I'm going to sell that now, and I'll explain why I got rid of the calves, the 20 calves that were in here. I sold them. Let me sell that one right quick. And he's gone. Okay. What happened was this. As long as those cows, and they were, let me show you. It was interesting. They were, most of them, there were a few Holsteins in there. I think they had maybe 5 of each, because 5 times, it was 20, a total of 20 cows. So they had a couple of these in there, Holstein, which is, they were all dairy cows. But then they had, down here, they had a couple, let me get down here, couple of Simmental calves, five of them, and they had 5 Jersey, which are all dairy cow, by the way, and then 5, I don't know how you pronounce that, Charolatis, 5 of them in there. What happened was, long as they were in the calf and what I call steer age, and I'll show you what a steer is. Hang on. I didn't do much cow farming when I was raised on the farm. We did more pig farming, but when I was younger, they did. A steer is a young male. Let's see where he's not. That's a male calf. That's a steer right there. I guess they would consider that. That's steer, and then of course the bull is the grown male. But here's what happened. Long as they stayed young looking, they were different, mixed up, you know, Jerseys, Centennial, and Charros, and Holstein. Odd thing was, when you stepped in the pen and went to one of those brown colored ones, it said Holstein, and on this animal page here in the menu, when you came down to the cow barn, it said Holstein, and it had a picture of a Holstein, even though there was not all Holstein in there. And I saw that, and I was like, something ain't right there. That should be separated. It should be different kinds of, if it's legit, it should show how many different kinds of, if you got 5 of each kind of cow in there, it should show it, but it didn't. When the cows matured to complete adulthood, which a complete full-grown cow is, that's a heifer right there that's full-grown, 12 months. They were not Jersey. They didn't look, they were all Holstein. So all I can say is that's just a facade. It's either going to be either Holstein or Angus is what you're going to have in here when they get full grown. They're either going to be black and white speckled or black. Because I even went in, I thought, well, okay, I'll buy some Angus cows, some young Angus calves right there, or female ones, and right there. And when I put them in there, they weren't black, they was red. It said Angus on them, but it was red. So I know they'll turn black when they get older. I know that, but would have. But it didn't look like no Angus cow, and it looked more like this limousine right here. Yeah. Or better yet, it looked like that right there. And when I bought one of them, I tried to put one. You saw, I just put one of them in there, and you saw what it looked like. It looked like the Angus bull instead of the Hereford bull. So I got nothing in the cow pen there. I'm not sure how to handle that. All I can say is this. What you might can do is buy them young, sell them up to a certain, I say sell them, raise them up to a certain point, and then sell them before they're full grown. Now there is another cow farm on this map. I'll go to the map now and show you. It's right here. Let's see, right there, I think, ain't it? No. Where is it at? It's right here, ain't it? Yep. No. It's right here. That's the other cow farm right here. This right here's the other cow farm. There's the other cow shed. See it? I don't know how many that holds. This whole plot with the field behind it there, 700,000. Of course, I don't have the money. Oddly enough, they put a double gate on this one, and they didn't. The one that I got there, there's no double gate on it. Makes no sense. So, and that's the one thing I've noticed about TNT. Sometimes they get carried away with making a map to really develop. They forget how to make it practical, how practical to make it. And that's, and here's something else with the ducks that I found out. I did lease an animal. I'll show you what I leased. I'll come over here. I don't have it now and turned it in, but it's that right there. I leased an animal trailer. I could move cows in it and pigs, and I could get the icon at there where the ducks is at, but I couldn't put no ducks in. It wouldn't let me. So I don't know. I'm assuming I'll have to sell them right here at the pen. And but you see the ducks are all, I mean, there are different colors, shapes, and sizes, basically. We got young ones and old ones. I mean, 12 babies and 12 little ones. Meanwhile, I've got to fertilize. That's why I got the fertilizer sitting down here. This lavender and the millet, the last two fields I planted. By the way, I got onions planted down here in 28. Let me show you. Over here in 28. Let me show you what them look like. I have planted, the only new crop that I don't have planted a field of is clover, but it's real similar to that. See, these are onions. It's real similar to this over here that I have planted, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I planted this alfalfa because I was going to feed it to the cows. See, this alfalfa almost ready to harvest, not quite, but it's getting there. But I gotta go and fertilize the lavender and millet right quick, and but yeah, that cow pen, I'm not sure what's going on there. All I figured out was that really those animals in that cow pen, the different variety, what they should have done was just left the 4 original varieties of cows, which was Holstein, and I'll show you what they were. I can go in the handbook here. Yeah. And down to where is it? Animals. Right there. The original 4 is Brown Swiss, Holstein, and Limousin, and Black Angus. Well, the Limousin on here looked completely different. They don't even, let me show you. They don't look nothing like. That's not what a Limousin is. More brown, and that looks more chocolate. And then it does. I mean, they're not even. They're not. It's a different shade of brown. If you look at, well, it ain't no picture. That's a, well, you can see one in. If you look at that picture, that brown, the back side of that brown, there's a brown cow. That's what the Limousin's supposed to look like. So a mature one's at 18 months old, according to that. Age of maturity is Yeah, and wow, Angus and Limousine, yeah. But these limousines don't look nothing like that. They're not near as brown. They're more chocolate. And again, when you buy them, they turn into, when they get in that pen, they're not what they're, when they get older and get full grown, they come either Holstein or Black Angus looks like. Anyway, but like I say, I bought a Black Angus bull, and when I put it in there, let me try one more time with a Black Angus bull. Where is it? I got him highlighted. Bull and Black Angus. That's right there. Let's see if we can find him now. There he is. Now that looks like a Black Angus bull. Yeah. Interesting. My question is, now I'm going to leave that in there. I want to buy one of the little, instead of female, it may be the females. Let's buy a young male Angus and see what happens. There he is over there. Let's see if he's black. Nope. See, he's red. That's not Angus. Even though it says Angus, that's not. You see what I mean? You're not getting the cows. The bulls, I might just have to put Black Angus bulls in here. I don't know. He's actually got a set of a sack down there. Look at there, y'all. They actually put a sack on him. Huh. But that's not right there. That's not a I'm gonna sell that one. Might put a couple more bulls in there. I don't know. But before I do, let's see what now. Let's go to the thing in the options menu, the animal page, and see what kind of cows it should say in there, because now it's got them separated. But that little one, it doesn't look like no Angus. He looks more like a Limousine. So let's do something here a minute. Let's sell that. Let's come down and buy a Limousine that's some calf, Limousine calf, like that right there. Let's see what we get now. I bet we get a black one now. Well, I don't see nothing. It might be up in here. I don't know. No? It may be down on this end. There, he's way down here. I think. Well, foot. There he is right there. They spawn up at the furthest end. Sometime it'll be up there by the barn, and let's see what this looks like. Now that one looks like a Limousine. Yeah. But my question is, okay, now we know we got one of that. Let's buy a Limousine bull. That's a male, should be. Let me go back, make sure. Well, it doesn't say on there whether he's male. Yeah, calf male. Now let's go back up here. I'm just experimenting with this pen, try to figure out what we can put in here and what we can't. Now let's buy a Limousine bull and see what color. Or is that that's supposed to be Angus, I think, ain't it? Okay, yeah, that's Angus bull. Let's buy a Limousine bull and see if it allows the bulls to stay. Then I might go with them young Limousine calves. Now there's a bull Limousine right there. Let's buy it. Okay, it's up here. Let's see. That one is a... No, that's solid black. So I don't know what... I don't know. But he's showing up. Limousine. He doesn't have any red on him at all. Anyway. Let's see what's... I gotta quit buying because I'm running out of money, but let's see what it shows. Okay, calf limousine. It's got them separated, but I gotta get some feed in there. So oh, it's still down here. Oh, it is here. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that looks like a limousine, but it's got enough red on it. But this other one may be, because it kind of looks like it. We'll see. It does have a red tint, I guess, but let's see. Solid black bull. Where's the Angus at? No, he's got, I don't know if it is a solid black. What's that? There ain't no solid black cows. What does the Holstein bull look like? That's what I'm at. It's more speckled, see? So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I'll have to figure this thing out. Anyway, that's what I'm dealing with in this cow pen. So maybe by the time the next episode rolls around, I'll have it all figured out. Now that one. It looks like he's got a little bit of a red tint, a dark red tint. Anyway, I'm trying to read what's on his tag if I can. Anywho, guess this will do it for this episode. Until next time, this is Farmer Greg saying, see ya!